Hello all, today I'm going to anthropomorphize the Chinese Zodiac in celebration for the Chinese New Year that is happening next week. I'm going to release 3 of these videos with 4 of the Zodiacs each, starting with the rat, ox, tiger and rabbit. The order of each Zodiac in the 12-year cycle was determined by the Great Race that was initiated by the Jade Emperor. Each animal had to cross a river to determine their spot on the calendar. But the animals aren't all that represent each year. There's also a cycle of elements that are accompanied with the animals of the year. These elements are wood, earth, metal, fire, and water. So, for example, 2023, this year, falls on the year of the water rabbit. So now we're all on the same page, let's get started with the character designs. In first place of the Great Race was the rat. If you were born in 1984, 1996, 2008 or 2020, your zodiac is the rat. If so, we have that fact in common, because I'm a rat too. Rats are described as resourceful, smart, cautious, ambitious, and stubborn. The lucky colours are blue, gold, and green. The lucky flower is the African violet or a lily of any kind, and their lucky numbers are 2 and 3. For all of these characters, I will be trying to base their designs around each of the lucky things, and base their fashion sense around a certain decade from their years list. For the rat, I chose 2008, so he has 2000s fashion, which was quite challenging to design because 2000s fashion was gross. Since he's based off of 2008, I'm also going to add an element of earth into his design because it was the year of the earth rat. When I was researching 2000s fashion for men, I saw a lot of long sleeve shirts under short sleeve shirts, but I also saw loose jackets a lot. Sometimes leather, sometimes like cotton or something. So I chopped the sleeves off of a hoodie to show the different shirt sleeve lengths. The earth element in this design is the camouflage pants he is wearing, which are a few sizes too big for him because that seemed to be in fashion at the time. He has bleached hair that is spiked up and a chain around his waist with little ghost pendants hanging off of it, which is supposed to represent the shape of a lily of the valley flower. There are 2 of these ghost pendants because 2 is a lucky number for the rat. His colours are loosely based on the lucky colours. I wanted to only do the lucky colours for all of these designs, but every time I tried, the designs either looked really bland or really just ugly in general. But I think it could have worked in this case if I was smarter about it, but maybe I could have never liked it because I don't like the combination of blue, gold and green. It's just it's just a gross colour combination to my eyes. Anyway, it's funny this character ended up how he is because I was originally imagining him as someone who'd bully you in high school, but now he's kinda romantic, I guess. I imagine he's reciting poetry in this drawing being a smartass, and that's like a thing that romantic people do. At least in movies. Next in the race we have the ox. If you were born in 1973, 1985 or 1997, or 2021, which I imagine you weren't because it's literally only 2 years ago, you are an ox. Oxes are described as patient, hardworking, honest, stubborn, serious, and traditional. The lucky colours for the Zodiac were quite inconsistent, but when I was doing my research, here are the colours that I found the most: yellow, green, purple, red, blue and pink. The lucky flower is a tulip or a peach blossom, and the numbers are 1 and 4. The year of fashion I've chosen for the ox is 1997, so this character's design is based on the 90s. And there will be an element of fire, as 1997 was the year of the fire ox. In 90s fashion, I saw a lot of denim clothing, graphic t-shirts, stripes, boots and neon colours. So this character is wearing an overalls dress with one strap down and a shirt with a flame on it as the fire element. Tied around their waist is a striped purple jacket, and they are wearing Doc Martens with blue stockings. They also have slap bracelets on both arms, which there are 4 of, to reference the lucky number. In addition, they also have a tulip necklace. There were so many colours, I just stripped some of them away so I could put something good looking for the character, or at least okay looking, because the lucky colours were just all over the place. So this character looks to be pretty unamused the majority of the time, but who knows, maybe there's a fun side to the ox that's covered with the stern exterior. Coming in third, we have the tiger. If you were born in 1986, 1998, 2010 or 2022, you are a tiger. Tigers are described as noble, fearless, reckless, hardworking, altruistic and short-tempered. The lucky colours include orange, grey and blue, with the lucky flower being a cineraria. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And the numbers being 1, 3 and 4. The year of fashion I've chosen for the tiger is 2010, which is the year of the metal tiger. The 2010s seem to be the decade that brought about athleisure style clothing, dad sneakers, hoop earrings and blazers. This decade also brought things back like leather, chokers, statement necklaces and biker shorts. I also noticed a lot of sheer clothing, and I mean lots of it, especially in the form of dresses with lace patterns. So this character is wearing a leather jacket for the metallic element, because leather kinda shines like metal. They're both shiny, I don't know. And she's wearing athletic clothing, including a crop top, knee-length leggings, and she also has a tiger striped sheer skirt connecting to her crop top, and a choker with flowers and beads hanging off. She also has 2 beauty marks because I think it's just cute. This is a character that probably doesn't care for your nonsense and has a tough attitude. Her goal for the new year is probably to get defined abs, but maybe with her hard-working personality she's already achieved that. Can't really tell in the drawing. Side note, I just looked up how to pronounce the flower for the tiger. It's cineraria. And finally, we have reached the rabbit zodiac. If you were born in 1987, 1999, 2011, or this year of 2023, you are a rabbit. Rabbits are described as gentle, sensitive, compassionate, modest, stubborn, and responsible. And at this point, I'm starting to think that a lot of Chinese people are stubborn, otherwise this characteristic wouldn't have shown up so much in the description of these zodiacs. The lucky colours of the rabbit are red, pink, purple, and blue. The lucky flower is a plantain lily, and the numbers are 3, 4, and 6. The year of fashion I've chosen for the rabbit is this year of 2023, which is the year of the water rabbit. The 2020s really haven't had their own style, just because everyone seems to break off into their own niche groups and create fashion trends there rather than on a larger scale. Which is great because anyone can wear whatever they like now, as it seems. Although I've definitely noticed some trends of what people wear at school, but I've just kind of ignored that because it's really plain and boring. So I've just gone with the kind of style that I find aesthetically pleasing. So this character has pink dyed hair in a bun with a modern take on a Chinese dress with ruffles that are meant to represent a waterfall to stick with the water element of this year. The sleeves are off the shoulder and in the shape of the flower for plantain lilies. She has a chain around her waist that has plantain lilies attached to it, but you can't see that because of the angle and pose. So if you'd like a better look at all of these designs, I will be posting a separate artwork to the one you see in this video that shows more of the character's details. And she also has platform little sandal things with bows on them. And as we can see here, I'm now doing the background. I decided to go for a dappled light forest look with some of the lucky flowers for each zodiac in the foreground and the background. So I'm just going to block in all of the colours and stuff, and then later on I smudge it out and add light ray effects. Also, I can't believe that I've done 12 illustrations on Critter now, but I've only just found the smudge tool. Like, that's so annoying. It would have been pretty helpful to find that earlier. And now onto the shading. To contrast the green, I did a sort of reddish brown shading first. And then later I do blue shading to contrast the yellow light source. So comment below what your Chinese zodiac is, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.